Hi. Welcome to the first video in the series of Basic Electronics. Today we're gonna learn the basics of LED, how they work and how to use them in the circuit. First, let me represent the working of an LED using a circuit diagram and simulate to learn how they work. I am using Multisim to simulate the circuit. You can use Multisim or Proteus. First, let's connect a voltage source. It is available under Source option. Power source. You must use a DC power source, since many electronics cannot handle AC. Now an LED, go to diodes column. There are many types of diodes. This is the symbol of a diode. A diode permits current to flow in only one direction from its anode to cathode. This is the symbol of a LED. LED stands for light emitting diode. If you want to know how the current actually flows in an LED, and all the behind the scenes working, you can follow the link in the description. For now, let's keep it simple and up to the point. In order to protect the LED from the high voltage, let's use a resistor to limit the current flowing into the LED. Select basics, and then select a resistor value. 500 to 3.3 kilo ohms should be fine. The resistor can be connected in any side of the LED because the current flow in a series configuration is always same. We will look how they differ from parallel configuration in the next video. But for now the resistor is good to go, and we don't need to worry about the resistor's polarity. A ground connection is always required to complete a circuit. Let us connect the wires to form the circuit and to make it closed. The voltage source positive being connected to the positive leg of the LED, in order to make it forward biased, or in short, to make it work. Now, we have a legal working circuit to make the LED glow. Let us run the simulation. We can see the light glowing from the LED arrows, showing it works. Let us now connect the negative terminal of the LED to the positive voltage and positive terminal of the LED to negative of source. This connection is called reverse biased. It doesn't permit the current to flow and the LED shouldn't run. Now let us run. We can see that there is no light from the LED. If the LED is connected with opposite polarity to that of the voltage source, then it is reverse biased and won't glow. Now let us use this configuration in our original circuit. I used breadboard to make things easier. Let us make the equivalent circuit in a breadboard for our convenience. The longer leg of the LED is the positive leg or anode. The shorter is the negative or cathode. Connect one end of the resistor to the LED, while the other end simply goes to the power supply. This condition is forward biased. So the LED glows. While in the opposite polarity, it doesn't glow. Let me represent the equivalent. The usual way of connecting battery and complex circuits is by choosing one column for positive and negative each, and making all the required wires connected to them. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.